Hey yo, I've actually got a little bit of time to record tonight. I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness, look at this. We've made a friend. Are you trying to land? How about I just stop you? What do you think of that?
We're gonna process that iron.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean what I said. Come on back down. Everything's safe. Just kidding. Aww. Okay, I think I've worked it out of my system. I swear I'm actually gonna let this thing land this time. And scene. Our very own transport pod thing. At least I think that's what it is. Good news is Tier 0 is done. Now we're on to glorious Tier 1, which is going to be the foundation for all kinds of stuff. Here's what I plan to do with our little base here. I want everything to come to me. I don't want to have to wander all over the place to find stuff. I want to be able to look at my base and be like, ah, yes, that old thing. I can find anything I need here. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds kind of organized. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Head on up to the stuff sticking out the top, smack, smack, explode. And then luckily it makes it stuff we don't have to go back to base. We can just make it on site here with the crafting bench and the equipment workshop. It's like having a convenience store anywhere you want it, and it's only for
So at 221 or 222, I need to go ahead and put the rest of this in.
equipment here. In this case, a portable miner. Because we need a few of these, because they're needed to make the bigger miners. Okay, now we can take this little mining building.
I figured out how to get silverfish too, by the way.
There it is.
I also figured out how to do the vertical windmill. I did some research and I figured it out.
Nearby, and then put miners down on all those too. And we'll know when our work is done because they'll have a check mark next to them. Which means that all four of these ones right here will go from just being white like this to looking more like this. I mean, one of them doesn't have one because while a lot of these built just fine, for some reason we're having trouble overcoming this giant boulder in the way. Anyway, that handles all the iron nodes for now, as well as any nearby copper nodes, and also this limestone one. And now that that's done with, it's time for my favorite part. The part where we attach conveyor belts. So this mysterious black hole where stuff comes out.
Dum dum dum.
Little conveyor belt. We'll just do a quick one so we can see how it looks. Ah, yes, it's perfect. There's no minerals coming out yet because
Nice.
we're gonna run these conveyor belts all the way back to our hub.
Did that just fall off the side, dude? Okay, yeah, of course. Of course it did. That'd be too easy if it didn't.
Finally, a little art. Anyway, they're all connected now, and I decided that this little corridor is going to be the central thoroughfare, you know, for all of our conveyor belt needs. And I do mean all of them. And eventually, they all do stop.
Sody.
Right out
Mr. Krabs says it best. Sody.
getting electricity working, which over on our base thingy is where these things come into effect. Behold,
Mr. K, I'm feeling it.
leaves we collected, well, now we'll be able to use them for something. Delicious fuel. But first, we need to run power to everything. So we'll just drag a power line from that thing over.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it? I'm feeling a warm spot. Sorry. Dude, it's fucking nasty, bro.
Running these power lines pretty much anywhere we want. In the water.
Time to go home, light up that bong, and watch Pokemon.
Okay, now everything is connected. And now back over at the biomass burners. The only thing left to do is pull
I mean, she makes a very valid point. That's what a lot of fucking young adults would do back whenever fucking Pokemon was like in its original like seasons.
It looks like all of our factories consume upwards of 45 megawatts.
Jesus.
One of these generators do 20 megawatts. Luckily, we can build these biomass burners all on their own, which is actually far more convenient anyway.
God damn it.
Near this stuff. There's one here, and also one right there, and then maybe one here. And what the hey, why not a fourth one? And right between all of them, we're gonna put a storage container, which inside this thingamabob, we're gonna shove all of our plant matter that we found. Ah, but that doesn't feel like a
Jesus, dude, that is a lot of fucking rocks.
might as well just run around and siphon it all up. I like to think of it as doing a little landscaping. Whoops, looks like we missed some bushes, and whatever that is. No problem, easily handled. Gimme, and you get a little nudge. Oh, I'm sure it's just sleeping. Anyway, now we have plenty of stuff. Actually, more than enough stuff. This container's all the way filled, and we have so many more leaves left. Well, that's fine. We'll just build more of these. I don't
Dude, Fortune is so broken. Oh my god. I can see why this fucking dumbass scroll costs like a whole stack of emeralds. Because you can get back a stack of emeralds insanely fast.
generators to do the hard work so we don't have to. Let's go ahead and reactivate our power. Ah, there we go. And look, there it goes. The true mining has begun. Yes, that's the spirit. Minerals for days. This isn't the end of their journey, though. These minerals do eventually reach the end of their conveyor belt. And near the base, too, we got this really cool looking monument thing. And you know what I especially like about it? It's the verticality, which kind of has me wondering, can we just build stuff like above this? For that, though, we're going to have to unlock some stuff. Over here in the Tier 1 base building milestone, we're going to need to use some of these foundations. So let's feed the base. Oh joy, now it's back to a fancy button. 1, 2, 3, launch. And there goes our supplies right into the upper atmosphere. Or are you? Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't actually know if that's gonna affect some stuff. I'll just put the hub back down and I guess we'll learn together.
That's a lot of redstone.
If I look directly into the sky, beautiful clear skies and one weird little pixel. Hey, what is that pixel anyway? Wait a minute, that's the thing I eliminated from existence. Oh wait, it's coming back, apparently. Oh, and here it is. Pretend that didn't happen. Milestone exchange concluded. Okay, well great, now we have found...
Good lord almighty, there's so much redstone, dude. I got a lot down there, though. This is why you fucking do it this way. Why you get Silk Touch. It is much more economical than fucking having to deal with bullshit.
Now the question is, can I build something on top of this? Let's experiment by putting a smelter there. Smelt ore into ingots. Yep, looks like it's possible. We'll go ahead and put that right in the middle. And then from here we're gonna do some more building up, and then across to make an entirely new level again. And then I can place another.
I actually got a perfect fucking amount. Color me surprised.
I kind of like having just one machine per floor. Gives us room to grow. And with us having all of these materials here, we're gonna need a lot more.
I think I might have overshot it a bit.
Building more stuff. Oh boy, it looks like each one is a little less lined up than the
Yeah, maybe I overshot this a little bit.
things all the way up there.
God damn it.
Too hard. If I just click and then hold, I can make these go a little bit higher. And then thankfully from here we can
Okay, good.
all the way up.
After this, we'll work on the rest of it.
In fact, you know what? I think we have
There's nothing else that I need to process.
3 things.
We got all of our stuff broken down into actual materials. Jesus, that's a lot of materials. What in the hell?
Every machine to build. A whole beautiful system of dragging our stuff up as it'll go.
Yeah, and I'm out of space for that shit again. How nice.
Spaghetti airborne. I know I do. Okay, so now we got a couple of things covered.
There we go.
Ingots, as well as iron ingots. And we've also got limestone turning into concrete. Well, you know, I gotta wonder something. If we go over here and use the hub, and then launch another pod, is this thing gonna be able to
I'll put these into the furnaces. Should be fine.
stop this? Well, that's nice to know. Besides, I don't think it's going anywhere anyway. I think it's just gonna stay up there until it comes back down. And then when it makes its return trip, it does the same thing, using the platforms for leverage before landing smoothly. The future's got cool technology. Now, the next thing we need to work on is building the space elevator, which if you look at it in our building stuff, shouldn't be that hard to build. In fact, I already have most of the things we need. Just concrete
Okay, cool.
easy. All I have to do is drop the edge, drop
Okay, so that takes care of the not chunky iron. I could have probably put it into the smelters, but that's okay. I need to waste arrows, so it's all good.
do now, and belt goes in there. To make wire, though, we need this belt to connect the copper, which is down here somewhere. At least I think it's down here. Ow.
Perfect.
We're gonna want to send it out of the other side of this container. Okay, so let's pull the copper.
Can I ever feed these guys?
Conveyor belt over yonder, and then just find a place where it'll work. Build that piece too, and then before you know it, copper has arrived at our constructor, and out comes the wire. Giant, beautiful spools of copper. In fact, while we're at it, if we're gonna need some iron rods, screws, and cables, I went ahead and built constructors for those too. We got iron ingots going in to turn into iron plates. Not to mention other iron ingots popping out to make iron.
I'll keep these because I'm probably gonna need to mess with them.
All the way to the top conveyor belt, and then shoved into another machine to make screws. And of course, we can't forget about the copper wire, which goes in looking like this, and then comes out looking like cable. Now that we have all the supplies we need, let's build the space elevator. Oh God, you know.
So we're almost done with the iron beacon. We're very, very close. We only have a little bit more to go.
We're gonna make this platform bigger. Okay, there we go.
I don't think we're gonna probably go back to that spot that I was in before. We'll probably go in the opposite direction this time.
And dance, or whatever we want to call this. And then I think something else is supposed to happen.
Damn, this really is gonna be a close match, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, never mind. I remember now. It's burned into my memory forever. And there you have it, our very own space elevator. And what's that above this? Is that new? It looks like there's more stuff up there.
I wish there was a way to speed this up, but sadly there is not a way to do this.
Has to offer to us. So basically, we get through phase 1, also known as make smart plating. 50 to be exact. And you're probably like, what are smart plates? Well, I'm so glad you asked. We actually unlock it under tier 200 part assembly, which also unlocks a bunch of other advanced stuff. Assemblers, rotors, modular frames, all of which I think we're gonna need to build that thing. Well, be careful there, you're gonna hit the space elevator. On your way up to that thing, oh hey, we can see it now. Well, and I guess that's where our little transport thing goes, up to the mothership. And now that this is unlocked, this is how it's gonna work. We need to shove components into here so that it can get sent up here to whoever lives up there. Although first I need to know if we can keep building up, because I sure would like to know if we can keep building vertically. quickly, since it's oh so fun. And the good news is it looks like we can indeed build right through it. I think it's
Yes, I timed it just right. Holy shit. I would consider the outside to get done first better, because then it's guaranteed that I'll get the middle ones for sure.
once we have both of those things, we can run a belt from each into this assembler. But to make reinforced iron plates, we'll have to combine plates and screws, and rotors with a combo of rods and screws. So basically we need 3 assemblers. Well, I guess it's a good thing I built those then. Now it's just a matter of configuring each one. You will make reinforced iron plates, which means hopping down here. This won't kill me, will it? Oh, nice somersault. And by that I mean using the conveyor belts to climb all the way back up. Pull a conveyor belt out of here, which is where the iron plates are coming from, and then send them past the space elevator using this absolutely abysmal looking system to get the plates up there. But hey, it's hard to argue with success. All that matters is that they made it to the machine. Then we just head on over to the screws and do it again. And yes, by do it again, I of course mean to add on to this thing. Ah yes, what a visual splendor. And now we only need to do this 4 more times. Thankfully for when we're going to make rotors, one of the things we're going to need is screws, which thankfully we already have up here. So all we really need to do is run a splitter. And once we have that, we can just split them off and feed them into the next machine. And similarly with these rods, we're going to use a splitter and use that to send rods up above. Yes, yes, come with me. Join this masterpiece. And now that we have the reinforced iron plates being made, as well as the rotors, we just have to wait for them to do their thing until we have enough.
At 2:32 a.m., I need to go ahead and do that. We do need to harvest real quick while I have an opportunity. We're gonna replant our potatoes a second time. Damn, that's a lot of potatoes, bruh. How many did I get? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I have barely enough. I have enough to do 2.5. That's actually perfect. Fucking idiot, dude. Okay, I need 3 stacks of bone meal. No, that's not enough. Oh, sorry about that. The bone meal's not even in that chest. Am I stupid? Here, I'm just gonna put it in. If it gets done early, it gets done early. I don't give a shit. We're gonna have a lot of potatoes after this, though, which is very, very good. That's actually amazing.
On the left is going to be for water, because while this thing works, it needs to be cool. And yes, what I'm saying is we need to bring water to it, all the way up there, which is of course going to involve...
Bone meal is actually incredibly useful for speeding up crop production. I don't necessarily have to do this, but once I'm done with this, I'll probably just make kibble out of the last bit of bone meal or chicken feed or something. I don't even know yet.
You know the drill at this point. Basically just run around and survey all this garbage until we see somewhere that has copper. And I don't know, this machine looks like it can spare some. Otherwise there wouldn't be a queue. So we'll just add a conveyor splitter, pull some of that copper away, and there we go. Crisis averted. Horrific mess extended. And now that we've got these things being manufactured, now we can make all kinds of fun stuff. Because we're also going to have to mess with pipes. And luckily right down at the bottom of our big tower, there is a whole bunch of water. So I got a feeling we can just pull from here. If it's good enough for that thing, it's good enough for us. See, the water extraction thing.
What a fucking idiot, dude.
See that core where the water is going to be pumped out of? We're actually going to rotate that over this way. I swear this will make sense. Because after all, we can't just take the pipe and just run it straight on over to this thing. No, sir, we have a system, which is to say this pipe now.
Nice, nice. That's beautiful. You love to see it. Oh, thank God. It's finally over. So about midnight is when that stuff will probably be done. Oh, it's already almost midnight, never mind. This is going pretty good, huh? I honestly would say I've outdone myself. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about the 15 people watching this, but I'd say I've outdone myself. I'll like for the clock to go one more tick up. Okay, it went a tick up. I think it should be done. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, it's gloom night. What? I guess I can just sleep until morning then. Oh, this is done. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Come on, let this old girl get some sleep, please. Pretty please, pretty please. Okay, yep, there it goes. I overshot it a little bit too. Wait, no I didn't. I did it perfectly. Shit. I wonder if the mob grinder's looking okay. Probably not. It probably needs to be wiped out. Or it needs to be cleaned. Perfect. Oh my God. That's so much iron, dude. TDL would be very proud of me. 11 blocks of iron. Let's fucking go. And a whole block and about a third, a little over. A block and a third of gold. That's really good, actually. Like, getting a whole block of gold from the caves, that's not bad. To be fair, I did have fortune, which makes a big difference, but still. Dude, we're so close, it's not even fucking funny. Another block of gold for us. The gold farm, I'm going to start making nether growth spores, but we need to go back to Mushroom Island to get some mycelium. Hey, yo, what up, dog? That's what I fucking thought. I knew they'd be hungry. Okay, so there's not much else really to do besides check the mob grinder real fast. We are about 25 blocks of iron off. How much iron is that, actually? 25 blocks. That's roughly 3.5 stacks of iron. Blocks, excuse me. So yeah, we're still a ways off. We're basically 4 blocks of iron chunks off. We're getting close, but we're not quite there just yet. Awesome possum.
which not only serves its purpose but looks great.
I'm gonna test nether growth spores in my test world here in just a second. I want to see how that works.
I think I could just jump down, but no, there's an invisible barrier. Observe. Ow. But now here we are walking on a flat.
Nice. Okay, let's go test that real quick. I want to see something. I know how to do both the growth spores and the vertical windmill. I figured it out. So, nether growth spores. I need access to an ender portal. Or nether portal, whatever. Can I actually make my portal look like this, dude? Please. Ow. Okay, cool. Just need to see how this works. What in the... Dude. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I was about to say, dude, that might actually be the worst spawn imaginable, because, like, imagine if all of this just fell. What the hell? How did you... What the fuck? But how? Why did it spawn me all the way over here? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was doing some testing with Blight. Yeah, you see, this right here is why you don't let your world get infected by Blight. Look at how fast that shit is spreading, dude. That's fucked up. Anyways. Okay, let's go back in and test the growth spores. Now, I could have sworn I saw the pigmen get mad when I did this. Fuck off, man. See you later. So if you get an urn and you do this... Oh, what you gonna do about it, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they taking so much damage?
Just ask the 100 million players that are already riding and firing sweet tanks right now. Seriously, World of Tanks is available on all of these platforms.
Oh yeah, and watch this too. Hold up, let me get some diamond armor on. This is what happens if you fuck around with this shit.
My link in the description. World of Tanks features massive battles across 40 different battle arenas and features an absolutely ridiculous 800 different tanks to play with. And there's a nice
Oh, I already had diamond armor on. Whoopsies.
authentic models and vehicle characteristics as you command your tank, which you can also modify and upgrade, of course, if you use the invite code.
The hell?
Whether you're a new player or
So if you try to break this,
new players get access to the Cromwell B Tier 6, 250,000 credits, and 7 days premium.
and then watch this.
Not to mention 3 rental
Okay, so this doesn't do it, but watch this.
tanks here. And if you already play,
Wait, what?
access to 3 days with a crew trained 100% for 10 battles, or a 100,000 credit compensation if you already have this one. And you get the 2D style bargain camouflage. So if this sounds good to you, check out my link in the description and fire up some World of Tanks.
It gives you poison for 15 seconds.
Oh, I don't know if it's obvious, by the way, but this
And there's nothing you can do about it.
means it's time to build the first thing. The chocolate crafting table. Wait, hold that thought. I don't have 8 chocolate rocks, but I will. Guess what I got earlier?
I need more urns.
There's all these delicious sweets around. I'm assuming the story of this game is our character was just like, drop me off on this.
It spreads it around. That's actually a good way to spread it if you have on soul armor. It doesn't affect you if you have soul armor on, though.
Technology, chocolate, rock, with my chocolate gummy price gun. Let's put it right here next to what could be.
It can be instantly grown by doing that.
And place. Oh, there it is. My sacrificial chocolate altar. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I see how it is. What the hell? You motherfucker. How dare you touch me?
Electricity hub. Not to mention the generator. Finally, it's all coming together. You're not invited. Three things we talked about.
Fuck off, man. See you later.
While we're here, we'll make some chocolate plates, as well as some holes, and some sugar drawer holes. Just quick to make this power box. Thanks. I like that chocolate. And now you can skip actually texturing it. Fucking wins. Not really.
What the hell? Go away. That's what I fucking thought.
Now let's make our cotton candy generator. Let's see, how stupidly am I allowed to place this? Being able to place it, I feel like this is kind of dumb. And I do appreciate how far your reach is. Close enough to this, it says this. Build a capable machine on top. Come on. See how this goes. And now let's add the power poles. Or wait, hold on. We have something else we have to do. Why does it and then we get totally annoyed with always crafting is gonna take a toll on my soul. Anyway, where were we? All right, power poles. And it looks like these work just like you
But yeah, you like how you saw.
and it connects things to the chocolate thing.
Does it really still give you poison 15?
Just make everything more.
That's so annoying, dude.
The answer is yes. Yes, you can. Go ahead and let your imagination run wild. So long as your imagination creates not aesthetic confusing things. I also don't think I have any control over something is connecting as well as connecting to our thingy over here.
That is pretty fun.
Use some power. But in order to do that, we need to feed it some cotton candy.
So if you do this,
After we've done that, we have boatloads of cotton candy shoved into my face. And by now, I ain't put cotton candy in me. Okay, now it's producing 2,000 power and consuming 0. Is it sugar too? Here, let's do a little test. We've got our chocolate here, and soon we'll be done with the days where we come up to it and just start smacking it. Instead of doing all that, it's time to automate. So we're gonna build one of these things. A tier 1 extractor. Can extract resources. Sugar. I'm gonna start using these terms when I eat donuts. I'm just extracting resources.
how much damage am I gonna take from that?
Here you go. Ta-da. There we go. Our beautiful chocolate extractor with all kinds
Wow, I actually survived. Color me surprised.
of chocolate. It says it's producing one every 1 second. Oh, there it is. Well, to accompany that, we have a smelter, which we'll go ahead and place right on the power pole.
Where did that gas just try to fire from, dude? Oh, I see him. Ow. That's no fun. Hycalia became one with the growth. What is that death message? Hycalia became one with the growth. That is funny. I wouldn't have expected that to be a death message, but anyways, here, let me get some soul armor on real quick. Just to demonstrate. So if you do it with this on, it'll eat whatever food you have, or it eats food and makes it also makes the burping noise that zombies make. Huh, it didn't eat the apples. Okay, so now watch this. If you have on full plate armor... No, stay back. No, stay away. But see, like, you saw that, like, it was hurting the mob. But it doesn't hurt me now. Now watch. Jesus, go away. But see, look, you're not affected by it then. It doesn't do anything to you. It'll... Where are they fucking falling from, dude? Anyways. It spreads it faster if you do it this way. It's a much easier way to spread it. That's how I would personally do it. It has eight growth phases too, by the way. And watch this. Is it really not gonna eat it? Oh, it did. Okay, there you go. Head. We're getting head today. Does it eat that? It does. What about this? Okay, it doesn't eat dirt. That's a bummer. Anywho, so also here's how you do the vertical windmill to all the people curious about it. I finally fucking figured it out. I had to do a little bit of research, but I figured it out. Took me a lot of fucking like digging around on the internet to figure this out. Let me just empty out my inventory. I might need some space for this. The only way to get a player head is to either kill yourself in-game and have a soul beacon collect you, but I'm not sure because you don't always drop a head. Hycalia became one with the growth. Okay, you need axles for this. You need 7 vertical axles for this to work. No, I don't want a powered axle. Fucking hell nah. Axle, there we go. You need 9x7x9 in terms of space to make this work. So we'll just start it like right here. 3, 4, 5. You motherfucker, get out of here. Oh, you gonna do cry about it? Fucking losers, dude. That's 5, 6, 7. So here's how you do this. Where's the vertical windmill? There it is. So you place it, you see 1, 2, 3, and then you place it right. Wait, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, and then you place it in the middle. Too few vertical axles in column to place windmill here. What? Okay, fine. Let me do this a little bit differently then. Huh? We gotta take care of our production line first. Already making chocolate plates and cotton candy. We'll also set up some stuff for sugar wire and sugar cables. But in order to set up those two things, we need access to the sugar, which at the moment is feeding into this machine, which is busy making piles of yellow snow. So we really look at that. Okay, so apparently you place it from the top. My bad. Hey, you're ruining my moment. The fuck out of here. Anyways, look at that, dude. You can walk on it too. Essentially, this is how this works.
no touchy. Wait, what am I doing? I've got this thing.
So you have to place it from the top.
Yes, yes, let the
Oh, I need another one. Shit.
we're gonna need to feed this into a smelter, which, God, I wish I could just put it up here.
Look at that. Oh, that's pretty good. This is what a vertical windmill looks like. And then you can attach this to power your nether stuff. You can. This is the only way to get power in the nether, by the way.
Wow, that's the reality I wanted. Thank you. Now I'm oh so happy with what we can do. And can't forget to run all the way up here.
I mean, unless you can place a windmill in the nether. Hold up. Let me test something. I'm gonna see.
Glistening pieces of chocolate clay into that machine and sending us these sumptuous
Fucking what?
Now we can take these sugar crystals here and split them off and use them to build the other thing.
Yeah, see, you can't use a windmill in the nether. It doesn't work. It doesn't get enough power. A vertical windmill can, I guess, work. I don't fucking know. But you can also put these in the overworld, too. I'm probably gonna put it in the overworld now that I think about it. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Took me a little bit of research, but like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. That looks pretty cool. Ah, who am I kidding?
Now I can put stairs in front of it, as well as on top of it. What?
So that's how you do it. And then look at how fast this fucking shit spreads, dude. This shit spreads fast as fuck. Anywho. So that takes care of our testing. Now I know how to do both of those things. And I'm probably not going to put it in the nether. I don't really have a reason to. Actually, wait a sec. I could process solarns in the nether. And then I'd never have to deal with possession in my world ever again. I'm doing that. I have to do that, dude. I have to. You can use water wheels in the end, too. Vertical windmills do not work in the end alongside, like, regular ass fucking windmills.
Thing lining up perfectly. And then we can put another wall, and then put a ceiling tile again. I'm sure you can see where this
But yeah, effectively, that's fine.
see how high this can go. It's apparently about this high.
But, like, water wheels are the only ways to get power in the end, sadly. But we're finally done for the night. Just needed to process that iron, and now I'm satisfied. I will say that nether growth spores are very funny. They make a nice, they make the burping noise when you fucking do it.
Built right into this covered ocean. However, there is a bit of a downside. There's an invisible
We are gonna go caving again tomorrow, though, but we'll do that tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm happy with today. Today was a productive one.